Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome. Still setting a few things up. Show starts at the top of the hour. Still trying to get a little bit hydrated for this morning, but it is early. It is freaking early, man. These Pokemon Directs or these Pokemon Presents are always like super early, like West Coast time, man. Like, I'm in California, so I was up by 4:30 a.m. for this one, so I had to wake up early, but I'm here. I'm here, boys and girls. Welcome. As I get the sleep out of my eyes. So yeah, man. It's crazy. Just relax, all right? Simon Cowell, just relax. If you want to watch the Pokemon Direct here with us, you won't miss it. If you can't find it anywhere, that's because it's not live yet, my boy. So just relax, okay? Just relax. Just chill. Sit back and just watch the Direct here with us, man. I won't steer you wrong, okay? Some of you guys are too strung out. Just relax. Just relax, my boy. So yeah. Yeah, you know what? I can't fix that. I don't know why. I have it fixed on my YouTube end, but on the restream end, for some reason, it's not letting me fix it. So let me try to see if I can. Yeah, it's like it's not letting me fix the title, like the edit. Let me see here. Okay, here we go. Now it's letting me edit it now. Before it wouldn't let me edit. Okay, here we go. So now it should update. Just restart the broadcast to change that. That's weird. I have to restart it just for it to change the title. Yeah, I don't know if they'll let me change it. It says restart the broadcast for me, but I changed it in both of my in my editor and everything. So I don't know. Maybe refresh the stream, and on Twitch it's changed. I don't know if it is on YouTube, but either way, whatever. It's not letting me. Guys, the Pokemon Direct, it literally tells you guys when it is on the screen. Like, it literally says, like, I put it on the screen. Pokemon Presents starts at 6 a.m. PT, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Like, I literally have it on the screen for you guys. And I've seen at least 3 or 4 people in the chat here say, when does it start? When does it start? And it's literally on the screen with a huge display for you guys. Like, it's literally on the screen. And I knew this would. I do my best to try to make sure this doesn't happen. And every time one of these presentations happens, like the same thing happens. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I just can't help certain people. I think I just can't help. Certain people are just gonna be strung out and just be going crazy about time and not know what's going on and always come to presentations just like, what time is it? Oh, I can't find it. Like, I think that's just gonna happen every time. I don't think there's anything that I can do. 12 a.m. here, so I'm gonna chill here until I drift off. Shout outs. Welcome. 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 It's like right on the screen, you know. The time that it starts is like right on the screen, and like you can't say that you can't see it because it's literally the display size is like it's like a quarter of the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say that you can't see from the top of my hand here to the bottom. That's how big the display is. So there's no way you can't see that on mobile or on anything. I tried it out. There's no way that you can't. It's so jarring. You know? There's no way you can't see that. You don't have to cross your fingers for Arceus news, Akasheo. They literally confirmed that Arceus is going to be there. They literally confirmed, and you didn't watch my video, or you would have heard my confirmation that they already said Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and also Pokemon Legends Arceus news. So they already confirmed that. You don't have to cross your fingers for it. It's already been confirmed. YZ250 Moto with the $5. Says morning, fam. Morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Thank you for the $5 donation. I appreciate that, my boy. Thank you, sir. I'm going to get a post up on Twitter. And then we can really get you guys' predictions going and all that stuff, all right? So yeah. Cyber TDM with the $5. $5 holla. This is good morning, OJ and Ninjas. Good morning, man. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning. How are you doing today? Let's see. No, that's not a good way of reacting and interacting with the chat. Even if you read it by saying, what time does it start? So repeating what you just saw on the screen, that's not a good way of interacting with the chat. You should be talking about, you know, like, hey, something else, but not waste your time saying the same thing that's right there on the screen. Or just say, oh yeah, okay, it starts at, or just reconfirming, okay, OJ says it starts at 9. That's cool. Can't wait for it to start at whatever. People are not, that's not interacting by saying, what time is it? Even though you know what time it is. You know, that's not a good way of interacting. That's just my opinion. That's not a good way of interacting. In my opinion. That's not a good way. That's a terrible way. Because it's right there on the screen. You know what I'm saying? It's right there on the screen. My mobile, I can see it just fine, but hey, what's up, party man? Yeah, I tested it on mobile. I literally tested it on mobile, and you can see it. Because like I said, it's the ratio of the screen size. It's, you know, like, you can definitely see it just fine on mobile. It's just people that some people just can't be helped when it comes to some of these things. They just can't be helped. So I don't know. Like I said, whatever. When it comes to this is just something that's always going to happen no matter what. So it is what it is. I'm just going to keep on saying the same thing. Like, it's right there on the screen. It's right there on the screen, guys. Which starter am I picking? Now, that's a good question. I'm not sure. Hope we get another Pokemon themed switch. I think that's possible. Who's my favorite Pokemon? Arcanine. Do you think we'll get a Platinum remake as well, OJ? No, they're just going to put in the Platinum stuff into the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Need to get out of bed. No, stay in bed, Laney. Stay in bed and just watch the direct with us. Watch the Pokemon Presents with us. Players, at this point, people just go into the chat and ask questions without even seeing who's streaming. I think so. I think people just rush in here. They see a live thing and whatever, then they just, you know, and that's that. You know, they don't care after that. They just rush in, you know? They just rush in and just start asking questions without even looking. I think that's what's happening for sure. Let's see. You can't stop folks. That would forever be time deaf, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. It's never gonna stop, no matter what I do. I mean, I remember one time. I think, what did I do? I think I put like a big old plaster at the bottom here. I know I put it like huge, and somebody was like, "Oh, well, what time does it start?" And it was like literally huge, like on the screen. So yeah, man. I don't think it matters at this point. Hey, what's up, Silver Phantom? Welcome. Good morning. I'm gonna choose a fire type starter for Diamond. Okay, nice. Oh, okay. Are you guys asking me who I'm picking with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? Yeah, I mean, like Infernape. I always go like Chimchar, Infernape. I usually go with that. I think I went with like Empoleon one time too. So yeah, that's possible. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, oh yeah, why? It's missing the fabled arrow. Yeah, the arrow. We don't have the arrow today. We don't have the arrow. I'm more excited for Legends Arceus because it's something completely different than what the Pokemon Company usually makes. So Legends Arceus is kind of like what I'm more excited for. What's up, Anton? Nice to see you live at 2 p.m. Yeah, it's not 2 p.m. for me. I'll tell you that right now. And it's freaking early. I have to wake up by 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Yeah, I've even added red arrows. Yeah, I've added red arrows pointing, you know, where like big red arrows, and people still ask. So it's just, it doesn't matter. It's just gonna happen no matter what. So it's okay. It's no big deal. Let's see. I hope one day YouTube streaming / YouTube gaming dethrones Twitch. This is actually very smooth. YouTube will never dethrone Twitch until YouTube starts giving a damn about live streamers. YouTube does not care about live streaming, and actually live streaming jacks up your channel algorithm. So it completely messes up your channel, and unless you have some type of weird Fortnite or Roblox gimmick or some type of gimmick that you somehow latched onto with the algorithm, it just completely destroys your channel, and any chance of it actually growing significantly, you'll grow a lot slower than other channels because of what it does to the algorithm and view counts afterwards. So it'll never dethrone it until they fix that problem, but they've shown no interest in fixing that problem. So it'll never dethrone Twitch because most people will just be like, I don't want to mess up my YouTube channel, so I'm just going to stream on Twitch, where you actually get rewarded for streaming and potential for more people to see you and find your channel. Whereas YouTube, you can grow on it, but only like with special stuff like these stuff, like Nintendo Directs, or if you do special type of live streams, like, or like once a week podcasts. But daily streaming and stuff like that, and that's why I'll never dethrone it, because they still haven't figured out the algorithm for daily streaming. So yeah, going in with the lowest expectations, good. So then you won't be upset. Let me get the top stream engine stream Okage up on the board. Shout outs to Cyber TDM with the $5. Also shout outs to YZ250 Moto with the $5. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. I'm gonna put up YZ250. Shout outs. YZ was first, so we'll get his name up here. YZ250. And with that, 5. Thank you for the support, boys and girls. Just couldn't agree more. They need to care more. Yeah, but they don't. That's the unfortunate thing. Do they only cover games in these presentations, or do they cover other things like the trading card game and 20th anniversary? They have before, but recently they've just been covering games. Like they've just been looking at games. Did I get my workout in? No, it's too damn early. I wasn't gonna wake up by 3 a.m. to work out. That's too much. Hey, what's up, Monado Mario? I dare someone to dethrone me. I dare someone to dethrone the almighty YZ250 Moto. Let's go. Shout outs. All right, let's see. I had no clue Pokemon thing was coming out. I guess this was just for Pearl Diamond, well, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Arceus gameplay. Yeah, you didn't watch my channel, Fizz. You got to make sure that you guys subscribe and hit the notification bells, because then you would have been informed. I made a video on it yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I made a video on it yesterday that the Pokemon Direct was today. Or no, it wasn't Monday that I made a video. Yeah, it was Monday. I made a video Monday that the Pokemon Direct was today. So you guys got to make sure that you keep up with the videos. Click the videos, guys. Keep up so you know what's going on. Hey, good morning, Fernando. On your way to work? All right, you must be overseas, right? Or unless you work super early in the morning. Or you might be here in the West. Never mind. You might just be East Coast boys. I usually wake up early morning to get a workout, do some coding, and hit the work. It's nice to have routine. Yeah, ninjutsu. It is. You ever have those days where you just want to go back to sleep? I mean, who doesn't? Why do I need to take a bath? First of all, who takes? I'm a grown man. I don't take baths. And why are you asking me if I got naked and taken a bath? I mean, no offense, Steven, but you know, I don't think you should be worrying about me getting naked and taking a shower or taking a bath. All right, just worry about yourself. I'm actually fine. Took a shower last night, but there's no need to wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning and take a bath. I'm not a baby. You worry about yourself. Some of y'all weird as hell. Slip with the $9.99 and says, thanks for getting up early to do this, man. I appreciate you. No problem, man. Thank you for the $9.99. Let's make you the top stream ninja stream Hokage. It's too early for winter. Yeah, I know. Why would somebody else be worried if I took a bath as a grown man? I'm not a baby. Worry about yourself. You take baths? I'm not gonna sit in my own filth. Weirdo. All right. Thank you for the $9.99 though. I appreciate it. I know. Imagine a grown man waking up and taking a bath at 3 a.m. The hell? Like just take a shower the night before. If you're gonna wake up super early in the morning, just take a shower the night before and just wake up, get ready. You're not dirty unless you sleep in filth or dirt when you go to sleep. That's not me. All my sheets are clean and everything, so there's no point. I don't know what he's worrying about somebody else taking a bath though. It's disgusting. Thank you, Slip, for the donation. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. And you have been dethroned. We have a new top stream to stream. Hokage. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Slip with the $9.99. Somebody dared him to do it, and they did it. Let's go. Shout outs. It was supposed to be funny. What the hell was funny about that? Please tell me, where was the joke? Where was the joke? Where was the joke? Please let me know. Tommy Raiku, what's up, man? 47-year-old. Yeah, I know. Imagine waking up in the morning as a 47-year-old, getting ready for a Pokemon Presents and taking a bath at 47 at 3 a.m. I'd have to wake up super early for that. 3 a.m. taking a bath. That sounds like a bad idea. Let's see. The last time I took a bath. I mean, I can see like taking like a salt rock bath, like for recovery. You know, like I know like I think RGT says that he does that, and I think Click said that she does that too. But like, if you've got somewhere to be like in the like really early in the morning, there's no point in waking up even earlier and taking a bath or taking a shower. You should just do it the night before. If your sheets are clean, just do it the night before, and it saves you hella time. You know. Edison Wild, thank you so much for the $1. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, if it's like recovery, like an ice water bath, or just trying to like soak up so you can recover, I get that. But otherwise, just get in, get your shower in, and get out. You know, there's no need to be sitting there in a bath in your own dirt water. But I am JCat, but I am. But enough about me and baths. I don't know. Enough about that. Yo, Tommy Raiku with the upgraded membership. Thank you so much, Tommy Raiku. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I forgot the Pokemon Directs bring out some weird people. I forgot about that. I forgot. I got to make sure that I remember that the Pokemon Directs do bring out some weird comments and weird people. Because, you know, Pokemon. So, all right. Shout outs. Thank you so much for the upgraded membership. If you guys want to become a member and play games against me, we're going to be playing some Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. We're going to be playing that for sure. If you want to play Pokemon Unite against me in the village, you can become a member. It's only $1. And it gets your badges, emotes, and your name highlighted in green. And of course, we have an exclusive Discord. I don't know why you keep on saying I'm smoky. What the hell does that mean, Luca? You said that on Twitch. Now you're saying that here on YouTube. What the hell does that mean? What the hell does smoky with that stupid emoji mean, bro? I don't know. Speak normal. What's up, 1 in a million? Where I am, bath and showers. Bath is the same as shower. Shower, it's a shower. You're standing up. You're getting showered with, shower. You're standing up. Bath, it's like you're sitting down or you're lying down in a bath. Those are two different things. Those are like two legitimately different things. So you're on the internet. Weird people is the norm. Yeah, but more weird people come out for the Pokemon Presents and Pokemon Directs than any other show. Like any type of big show, but Pokemon for sure. You know? You just came in time. We still got about 40 minutes before the show starts. So, But yeah, you're right. Weird people are weird people. I mean, I'm weird too, though, so it's not even like it's a big deal. I'm considering going back to sleep with these comments. Yeah, shout outs to everybody here, though, for real. What's up, Juan in a million? Hey, good to see you here, man. Good to see you here. Happy birthday recently, too, my boy. Like, look at this dude, 8K. Like, what is he talking about? What's up, Marcus Williams Jr.? Let me make sure. I didn't give shout outs to everybody because people were acting weird and asking me about baths and stuff. So if you're here in the chat, you want to say hi, feel free to say hi. Maybe you wanted a hot bath stream, hot tub stream. Well, I mean, Twitch, that's the place to do hot tub streams is on Twitch. But yeah, that's something. I don't think that's something I'll be doing. King Glucci, what's up? Antonio Morales, Nate E, J2 Blue, Alexandria Sims, what's good? Seti, I feel you on that one, man. What's good, Holic? What's up, El Realist? You get a chance to try out the Tales of Rise demo? No, I haven't because I had to go to sleep early. So no, I didn't play the Tales. I'll play it though, guys. For people that are spamming me with people asked me all day yesterday, I'll play it. Don't worry, guys. I'll play it. I'll play it. Gen X Gamer, what's good, man? Cosmic, what's up, man? Just woke up. YouTube autoplayed you? Or weird waking up like that? Wait, you woke up to YouTube autoplay? So like your phone woke you up to, for real? Like it actually just turned on and autoplayed me? Mentally touchable? Okay, we gotta, that's how you know something's going on here. This man, we got LTG troll accounts coming to the stream now? Oh man, dude, that's funny. Jaybird. What's up, Cy? Welcome. David Cash, JRPGs. What's up, man? Michael. What's up from the East Coast? Weird Weeb. What's good? Welcome. Just ate dinner, cooked some shrimp. All right, Darth Wesker. Just ate dinner, so you must be overseas. Somewhere far away, far away. Somewhere far away. Just starting the day off coffee. Man, I'm just starting the day off rubbing the freaking sleep out of my eyes, man. You know? Just trying to rub the sleep out of my eyes. Alright, let me open up. Let me make sure that we've got this Pokemon Presents. Monster Hunter Stories 2. Hey, shout outs. Glad that you're enjoying Monster Hunter Stories 2. I'll probably stream the Tales of Arise demo in my second live stream for the day. I'll stream the Tales of Arise demo. I'll stream it then, guys. So if you guys want to watch the Tales of Arise demo, I'll stream it then. Derek P with the $5 says, good morning. Here's a coffee on me. Shout outs. Let's go. Thank you for the $5. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 5. I do appreciate it. All right, let's see here. You can watch it on English. Okay. Yeah, there. Okay, premieres. Okay, cool. We need to put some more Pokemon's music on. Where's Pokemon music? All right, here we go. I'll finish your video first, then come back to these comments. Yeah, just put it on the side. Just put it on the side. Just open up another tab. Yeah, I had a new video this morning talking about SMT. So yeah. Hey OJ, good morning. What's going on today? We got a Pokemon Presents today. Pokemon, basically like a Pokemon Direct. All news about Pokemon. That's what's going on, man. All Pokemon news. All Pokemon news all the time. So yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on. Nikolai, if you want a certain track, a certain music track, then just put in a donation of any amount, then request that music. But I'm not going to be just taking random music requests from the chat. Otherwise, we're going to have 200 something people here telling me to throw on this music, put this music, and I'm not going to be doing that. So yeah. Andrew says, you ever play Pokemon Showdown? Pokemon Showdown? No, what's Pokemon Showdown? I'm missing the Pokemon Presents. I'm at work, won't get to see it until driving home. Sorry about that, Shadow King. What's up, Power Chief? With at least 10 frames, I think it'll be okay, Power Chief. Good thing games are actually, you know, they continue work on games. Good thing, like when you see a game that's years before, or like year before it comes out, good thing that they actually continue working. I mean, however, if they stopped working on the game after they showed us, then we'd be in trouble. But good thing they actually continued working on it. You know what I'm saying? Good thing. It's a crazy concept that developers actually work more on games after, you know, they show us to them. It's crazy. But I mean, like, thankfully that's the case. Thankfully that's the case. Captain Chaz, yo, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. Saint Lou, what's up, Saint Lou? Gamfet, what's up, man? Welcome. I remember when the guy who runs Cerebi or whatever that site is, that big old Pokemon site, Joe Merrick. He's like, oh yeah, I was told that Pokemon games never change. Like when you see the graphics at first, that's what you get at the beginning. So then he shows like Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl like actually having a little bit of a graphics update. And people are like, well, that's not as big enough graphics update. So therefore, what I said is still true. And you're just defending the Pokemon company. He's like, dude, all I did was show that you guys were wrong. Like legitimately wrong. And people just moved the goalpost. I feel bad for that guy because he loves Pokemon, but he's doing like quite possibly the most toxic fan base on the internet, or one of the most toxic fan bases. All right, Steven, we're moving on from this, man. You still on that stupid bat stuff, dude? Move on. It's been like freaking like 15, 20 minutes or something like that since I first said that, right? How long has it been? Just move on, dude. Jesus Christ. 5:30 a.m. OJ, my guy's in the best of moods this morning. Am I? Zaki 710. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yep, that will happen again today too. Yes, it will. It will. Yes, people really think the first trailer is indicative of the actual how everything's going to be. Yes, people think that. Yes, the Pokemon fan base thinks that. Yes, a large amount of people think that. Yes, absolutely. Acute Perspective. Yo, what's up, Acute Perspective? Thank you for the follow, or thank you for the fist bump. But you know, it might be exactly the same. So I don't want to be completely bodied. So how about we'll just say this? Okay, yeah, it'll be exactly the same, and the game's gonna suck, and everyone's gonna still go buy it. So how about we'll just do that? Let's just skip towards the most common possible scenario. The game's gonna be trash. It's gonna be the worst thing in the world. Everyone's gonna hate it, and then it's gonna sell 20 million plus copies. So there you go. So how about we just go that route? Let's see here. The kind of fan base is toxic fans makes you wonder if the tree branch reaches all the way to the top. Yeah. Don't tell Pokemon fans they are ruthless. They're also inside their mom's house, their mom's basement, in their race car beds, tweeting angrily. And it doesn't matter the age. They can be all the way up to 30, 40 years old still doing that, bruh. Pokemon fans, sometimes they haven't, you know, grown up completely. I'll just say that. I'll admit when I was wrong. I did say the very thing, and I was wrong. See, easy to be wrong. I'd rather be surprised than not either way. Yeah, like, I get that. But, I mean, exactly. Like, if you say something and you're not right about it, then it's just say, oh, yeah, I was wrong. I'm talking about the people who were, you know, just shifting the goalposts like 24/7. If you think one thing, that's fine. You can think whatever you want to think. But if it's factually proven wrong, there's no need to try to shift and move the goalposts. And that's the Pokemon fan specialty. You know, that's the crazy Pokemon fan specialty. We're also gonna be boycott these games too. Yeah, the boycott's coming. The boycott's coming. So you're also forgetting the dislike bombing these wild Pokemon fans. I mean, who cares about dislike bombing? The goalpost has traveled around the world and will finally reach the moon after this presentation. Well, we'll see. Meanwhile, SMT fans eating good and appreciating Atlas. SMT fans or Atlas fans, y'all kind of crazy too, though. Atlas fans can be, I would say, hardcore Persona PlayStation dudes are insane. But then again, hardcore PlayStation Persona dudes think that hardcore Nintendo dudes are insane. So there's like this back and forth. This is like Zangoose versus whatever, those two Pokemon that always fight the snake and like that thing, like Seviper or whatever. So yeah. Yo, Glenmore, Legister. Yo, thank you for the salt emoji. Appreciate that. Thank you for the $1.49. Are we? I meant more like Persona, not necessarily SMT, but like Persona. So people that love Persona the most, and then SMT is like their secondary. I mean, they like it, but it's not as high as Persona. Like the crazy PlayStation Persona people, they're nuts. They're absolutely insane. Like the hardcore PlayStation Persona people, like Weeb, you know what I'm saying? Super Weeb type of PlayStation guys, like those guys are nuts. But then they think the hardcore Nintendo dudes or people that just want to see Persona on Nintendo platforms too, they think they're crazy. So there's always this back and forth, you know, between the two. Not necessarily. SMT fans are just like, can we play SMT, please? We've been waiting 10 years. It's been 84 years for an SMT game. It's finally coming. So not necessarily SMT fans. It's more Persona, you know, Persona Atlas dudes, hardcore like PlayStation Persona dudes. Like those guys like tried to like not cancel me, but those guys tried to like at one point they were like calling me out like 24/7 on Twitter, which was just hilarious. Persona 5 fans are the absolute worst. Yeah. Yeah, they were calling me out on Twitter. Yo, yeah, he hates PlayStation. See, look at this video. I'm like, okay, what did I say wrong in the video? The dude would not answer the question. He kept on not tagging me, but like screenshotting me and calling me out. And I'm like, okay, tell me what I said against, like, tell me what was wrong. He refused to talk to me. He talked to everybody else. He talked to my subscribers who would ask him questions, but he would not speak directly to them. You know what that type of person that is? That's the type of person that talks smack, like at the school, like back in the schoolyard, like back in the day when you were in school. Some of you guys are still in school, but like they would talk smack to somebody else. And then when I go up and try to talk to them in person, like on the school, they'd be like, they wouldn't look at you. They wouldn't look at you in the eye. He's one of those type of people. And they wouldn't say anything. They got nothing to say to you in person, but they have no problem talking behind your back or when you're not around, you know? So yeah, it was like those weirdos, you know? What's up, Elias? Let's see. I think the only community that doesn't seem toxic is the Warframe community. The Warframe? I know Monster Hunter. I think Monster Hunter community is pretty good. I think there's other communities that are pretty good, you know, too. There's more. Final Fantasy, what's the online? Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy 14 community is pretty good. I mean, there's more communities that are pretty good, you know. So yeah. Yo, Platinum X, thank you so much for the tune-in tier pledge. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Got a new Elite Ninja, guys. Shout outs to that. Remember that Elite Ninja pledge is only $1, and it does get you into our Discord and also to play games against me, like Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Let's go. At least I think we're gonna play that game. We play Pokemon Unite a lot, so we played Pokemon Unite last night. Tonight, though, we're gonna do the Tales of Arise demo. We're gonna do the Tales of Arise demo tonight. Hey, buenos dias. Good morning. Have you ever read the and that's not even true, Michael. I'm not part of it, but that's not even true. Have you ever read the comments under Atlas West Twitter account? Loads of port begging no matter what they post. That, I mean, yeah, exactly. There's that, but it's not even just that. It's just like crazy people. Every community has toxic people, just some are worse. Others like Smash, Melee, World of Warcraft, it's where all the bad stuff happens. Well, that's what I'm saying. Usually the larger the community, the more toxic it can be, but there's shown, seriously, like, there is, like, I think that there's ratios. Like, for example, Final Fantasy 14 has a large community, and it's nowhere near as toxic. You know what I'm saying? Like, Monster Hunter has a super large community. It's nowhere near as toxic, you know? So, like, yeah. As a member of Final Fantasy 14 community for 8 years, we have our toxic abusive side too. A player that exists. Yeah, but it's nowhere near as bad as Pokemon. It's nowhere near as bad as Pokemon. It's nowhere near. Like, Pokemon will be trending because of the toxic fans. Final Fantasy 14 usually trends because people are enjoying the game. New people are coming in. Yeah, you're gonna have some douchebags and weirdos and depressed people in every single community. But like, Pokemon community is by far the worst. Like, it's by far one of the worst. You know, by far. Every time that I see Final Fantasy 14 training, it's not because, you know, it's not because of something super crazy. It's because something cool happened. It's because new people are playing the game. It's because something happened. Pokemon can be training because, I don't know, like, somebody didn't like Chimchar's eyebrows or something like that. I don't know, like, they just, I don't know, man. Hey, what's up, Kelvin? Hey, shout outs 86 Lenses, you just subbed. Shout outs, let's go. Thank you for the subscription, appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, all right? Make sure you guys subscribe. It's supposed to pop up that you subscribed, but it didn't pop up, so I don't know. YouTube works sometimes when it feels like it, so shout outs. So yeah, time for OJ's favorite question. What time does the presentation start? Hey, what's up, Ali? Welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to argue that Final Fantasy 14 stuff, they can be very toxic. Did you see how they treated Osmogold when they played the game for the first time? Did you see how they treated him when they played for the first time? Okay, and that's fine. But I'm sorry, man. I can't sit there. After what happened with Pokemon back in 2019, did you see what happened to everybody? Did you see what happened on my own stream? Did you see what happened in live streams? Did you see what happened? No, I'm sorry. That's you're bringing up one situation. I can point to a million situations with crazy Pokemon fans, with live streamers, content creators. So you can sit there and try to sit there and point out one thing or one thing. I can point out a million things of the Pokemon company. I'm sorry, it's nowhere near as bad. No matter how much you guys try to sit there and say, oh yeah, oh well, did you see this? No, I can point out a million different things the Pokemon company is, or not Pokemon company, that Pokemon fans have done. Heck, my own channel. You can point out one thing. Let me point out 5 billion things. Please, let's not even go there. I'm sorry. That's why I'm not super deep into these communities. I have no time for toxicity. Yeah, man. Did you see the multiple, anytime that I talked about it, the podcast that I had, how crazy VC and how crazy Baron got? Did you see all the comments? Like, it was nonstop 24/7 damn near for the whole year. And even after that year, in 2020, all of 2020, man, people were going nuts. I'm sorry, man. No, it's not even close. It's not even close. I'm sorry. It's not even close. What happened to the podcast? I stopped doing it because I got too busy with work, with other work and everything. So I didn't have time to do the podcast as much. You had someone say they weren't going to buy the game that put 100 hours into it after they got it. Yeah. Not only that, but then they also baited somebody else into buying it for them too. Let's see here, bro. They brought up every single podcast even after it launched. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. Pokemon fans, we want Diamond and Pearl remakes. Gets it. Why does it look like Sword? It looks like Sword and Shield, but what about trees? Yeah. So yeah, man. I don't know, dude. The Pokemon base is crazy. That's why I only play these games and experience myself. Yeah. Ain't nobody caring about Rocket League Season 4 here, man. What the hell, Wesley? Nobody talking about Rocket League? When you come here, hey, Rocket League. It's a Pokemon Presents today, bruh. Hey, what's up, Chaos by Design? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Wendell James? Same argument every single podcast. Oh, it felt like it was yeah, it felt like it was never. It was the same argument, dude. And even before Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, there was all sorts of crazy people there too, man. Like there was people going nuts about that game. Like people going absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, dude. Yo, Eric P with the Toby Buster. Let's go, yo. Shout outs to Eric P with the $15 holla. And he says, a blaster for being up early. I finished work hour and a half ago spinning chinchilla jutsu. Yo, shout outs. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 15. That does make you top streamer stream Okage. First Streamlabs of the day, too. So thank you so much for using Streamlabs as well. Appreciate that, Mr. Eric P. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you, my boy. We are going to start, for those who are watching, we are going to start doing some more gameplay theme nights, RPG nights, and single player gameplay. So for those that are watching and that you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. The channel is going to be changing in terms of our live streaming content. It's not all just going to be gaming news. We are going to have a set hard time for gameplay streams and theme streams around that and giveaways during those streams. So make sure you guys hit the notification bell. Make sure you guys lock in here. And I got some pretty cool content coming up. You know, pretty cool content coming up for the gameplay stream. So tonight we're going to do, Tales of Arise. So we are going to do Tales of Arise tonight. So that should be fun. Do I drink coffee? No. Hey, what's up, Vice? I know, for real, dude. I'm telling you, Dane. What's up, Angel Page? What is good? Hey, what's up, Bead Queen? Welcome to the stream. How you doing this morning? It's freaking early. Madison, Ashley, what's good? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? When is the OJ and RGT show? When RGT decides that he wants to actually stream. When RGT actually decides when he wants to stream. So, yeah. RGT, he needs to stream. So once he streams, then we can do the show. 3 years, 8 months, almost 4 years soon, 4 months. I know, and I can't give you anything more than a 2-year badge. It's so sad, Velvet, but thank you, Ms. Velvety. I appreciate that. Yo, David Cass with those Canadian dollars. Canadian SMT dollars. Says, thanks for streaming this. OJ, are you expecting any surprise? I'm hoping for platinum content in Gen 4 remakes. Yeah, I talked about that in my my predictions. Yeah, I think there's gonna be platinum content. I think they're gonna bake some platinum content into there. I mean, that's what I would guess. So yeah. Kind of lost interest in Pokemon in 2018, 2019, but thank you for the 5. Because of the constant complaints. LOL, now I just don't care about the complaints anymore. Yeah, I mean, you guys shouldn't let the Pokemon community influence what you think about the games or you playing. So you should just, if you want to play it, play it. But I mean, I know sometimes it's tough to ignore it. Pokemon, Animal Crossing, Smash are known to be extra toxic Nintendo fandoms because the fans are obsessively passionate. Yeah, I think that's part of it too. Yo, shout outs, Mr. Davis. Thank you for the $5. Appreciate that. Of course you are, Velvet. I appreciate your. I think you might be the longest tenured one that actually shows up regularly here, Velvet. So I mean, in terms of like Elite Ninja stuff, you might be, to be honest. Thank you for the 5 though. I appreciate that. What is the worst news that we may hear today? I don't know what the hell the worst news is. I don't know. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl has been delayed to next year. I don't know. Yo, James Bella with that nice profile picture. Thank you so much, James. Welcome to the Tune-In Tier Squad. Thank you so much for becoming an Elite Ninja. Make sure you check out the Discord link. It's on the main page in your perks. See perks. Get into our Discord. And also play some games against us. And also enjoy your emotes and your badges. You get a bunch of emotes and badges. Thank you so much. 3 more Elite Ninjas. And we get a Wii U gameplay stream. You guys want a Wii U gameplay stream? 3 more Elite Ninjas and we can get that. Wii U. I got my Wii U hooked up. It's like ready to go. It's right here, guys. I'll let you guys pick some Wii U games. We'll go through them. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Pokemon Trozy HD. Do you see Arceus, or do you see Arceus shiny or not being an event in Pokemon Sword and Shield prior to release? Maybe. I don't know. Your pure eye's getting cloudy because it's sold. I know. I can't do anything, guys. To all you members that have been around for 2 years plus, there's nothing. YouTube, this is the reason why YouTube doesn't care about streaming. Look, they put 2-year badges, right? People are going on 3 years now and even 4 years for this Elite Ninja program or for this memberships. And they haven't even bothered to give us 3-year badges or 4-year badges, even though it's been more than years since they don't even care. They don't even care to give us an extra badge slot. Like, that's how much YouTube does not care about live streaming. We can't even get a badge slot, a little badge slot for our 3-year members. I mean, it's ridiculous. That's YouTube just doesn't care. Will McConnell with the $7.99. Us, yes. And he says, I'm so bored of Pokemon series. Needs a refresh like Breath of the Wild did for Zelda, Sword and Shield. Didn't do it for me. Well, that's what Pokemon Legends Arceus is. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, isn't that what? It's an open world Pokemon game. There you go. So it's a refresh. So you're ready. Here we go. That's what it is. Let's go. Thank you for the $7.99 though. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. You getting Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl or both? I'll probably get the double pack. Really excited to have a way to play Diamond and Pearl. Never grew up with that gen. Trying to get legit complete in-box copies of the DS version. Those games cost a lot now. Yeah, exactly. So did you grow up after those games or did you grow up before? Like, so I'm guessing you're really young, James. Ain't gonna be able to do it later because work still. I think you meant streaming. Yeah, I'm streaming later today. Yeah, I'll be streaming later today. Yeah, I'll definitely be streaming later today. Thank you for the $7.99 though, Will McConnell. I appreciate that. Hopefully these Legends Arceus game, hopefully it really satisfies you with the different type of gameplay and the open world and all that type of stuff. So hopefully it does. Hopefully it lives up to it for you. Never seen a Wii U in person. I thought Wii U was a special controller for the Wii until I owned a Switch. That's ridiculous. That's just not paying attention. That's just not paying attention at all, because like they've said multiple times, even after the confusion of the E3, they said that it's a brand new system. So that's just you being ignorant at that point. Let's see here. Velvet says, OJ, I'm especially looking forward to more information regarding Day 1 Brilliant Diamond. What's your thoughts? Day 1 Brilliant Diamond? Like, what do you talk about? Like Day 1, like what content's coming Day 1? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Can't wait to replay Pokemon Pearl again. I already money saved up for it. Hey, there you go. Shout outs. Now old. I grew up with Gen 2. Actually, okay, Gen 2. Okay, so you were probably born in the early 90s then, early 90s then, I'm guessing. Yeah, I grew up with the first gen because that was the first gen, and I'm old. so yeah, man. Yeah, around the same time, Mr. Davis. Yeah, around the same time. Oh, Day 1 purchase. Okay, yeah. It'll be Day 1 for me too, or I'll get a review code. I mean, I'll probably buy it too though. I'll probably buy the double pack. I bought this, and I have a digital copy, and I bought this, and I didn't open it, so I bought this and didn't open it, so it's sealed. The double packs. These usually go for a lot of money, like 10 years from now. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think they're gonna bake platinum content into Diamond and Pearl. I think that's what they're gonna do. Who's my first starter? I think probably Charmander back in the day. Anything to say about No More Heroes 3 on Beyond Excited? No, it's under embargo. Sup, OJ? Just came back from work. Seeing it's cool seeing everyone here. Yeah, I'm excited. Excited for the. It starts in 10 minutes, so it's gonna be fun. Playing Pokemon Blue at a wedding as a kid, that's the best. Weddings are boring as hell, or weddings can be boring. Need more Pokemon's music. Yeah, give me a second. All right, here we go. Squirtle Squad, yeah. Wish they would have released the third game, but I see why they do the OG 2 in each gen. The third game, I mean, like I said before, guys, they might put platinum content into Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. They're remakes. So, I mean, before you start wishing for whatever, one or the next thing, let's see what they're going to do with the games in the first place. They might put that platinum content into the actual remakes of the game. So, let's see. Can you tell me your thoughts on playing No More Heroes way back? At least, yeah, it was interesting. It was a Wii, a Wii game back in the day. I remember playing it when I was in college, yeah, it was fun. It was just cool. It was very different from other Wii games. It was bloody and it was, and it was kind of, Travis was kind of vulgar and a weird type of dude, but it was fun to play. It was fun to play something kind of different on the Wii back then, Controls were kind of stupid, but it is what it is. Oh, y'all want three $60 games per gen? Pretty much. Pokemon fans want everything, and then they'll complain about everything.
Hey, you.
Man, Platinum is crusty as hell in the DS. Alright, I'm sorry, bro. I can't go back to that. I tried to the other day because I have Platinum. It's too slow. Too slow. If there's a lot of what's it called, like quality of life stuff on there, nah, I can't go back to those DS games. They move at the speed of molasses. Pikachu with the $1, unless you're playing like an emulator, you can speed it up. Pikachu with the $1 says Pokemon sleep hype. Am I the only one who's hyped for this? Says Pikachu. You might be the only one who's hyped for that. Gen 4 originals are so slow. Yeah, they're absolutely super slow. Like, everything's slow. Even saving is slow. Takes forever just to save. You think there's a OLED Pokemon Switch console? Probably not. They'd probably do a Switch Lite. But you never know. No more third installments of Pokemon games. I would hope if you're gonna do a remake and the platinum content's already it's already a game, like there's no need to make another Pokemon, I don't know, spectacular platinum or flawless platinum. I don't know. There's no need to do that. Just take whatever content from platinum and just put it in the remakes, The HP gauge goes down so slow. Yeah, it does. It's like Pokemon fainted. It's so slow, man. Like, even back when I used to play like the Game Boy games, there was a way to speed it up. Like, if you had Pokemon Stadium back in the day, you take your Pokemon game, you put it into this thing called the transfer pack. You put the transfer pack into your controller, the N64 controller, and then you boot up Pokemon Stadium, and like you can play the games on your TV, and you can speed it up. You can 3 times the speed of the game. So I used to do that all the time with Pokemon Yellow. So yeah. Yeah, but we don't know if they're putting in platinum content into the Diamond and Pearl remakes. We got to see on.
Really
That's the thing. Like that, we got to see if they're actually putting that content in there. Risa Raven with the primes. Thank you so much, Risa Raven. Risa Raven, thank you. I appreciate that. No, we're saying that everything moves so slow in the game. Everything moves so slow in the game. The game is slow, plain and simple. The walking speed is slow. The running speed is slow. The bike speed is slow. Everything's slow in that game. OJ, do you expect we'll get an event for Pokemon as regular encounters? Shaman, Darkrai, Manaphy, and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? I mean, I don't know. We might. I think it's possible. We'll have to wait and see. I like using Retro Arc, using Fast Forward. Yeah, you're going to have to do that with those old Pokemon games. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, though. Appreciate it, Risa. Appreciate the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. I don't think this presentation has anything to do with Xenoblade 3, but I feel you. You got a rip mobile game of Pokemon ad before tuning in? Got a rip off mobile game? Oh. It's an algorithm for a reason. Four minutes left. Hope they do show Xenoblade 3. They're not showing Xenoblade. I don't think you're saying they're going to show Xenoblade here. But I mean, yeah, Xenoblade 3 is a thing. I heard because Metroid got more pre-orders, Nintendo decided to have this event. You did not hear that. That's not true. That's just not true. Nobody said that. Nobody for real actually said that. That's not true. Xenoblade 3 in a Pokemon presentation. Xenoblade. Yeah, they're gonna show Xeno here. They're gonna show Xeno. It's happening, boys and girls. It's happening. I can't wait. Can't wait for the Xeno news. Cannot wait for the Xeno news. Let's see. Bring back Pokemon Stadium. Announcers during the gym battle made battles more exciting. All right, bring that back. Says Will McConnell. Thank you for the $7.99. Also, shout out to Tailsman with the tune-in tier pledge. Thank you so much, Tailsman. Appreciate that. Welcome to the tune-in tier crew. Thank you for becoming a member as well. Thank you. Only need 2 more members for that Wii U gameplay stream. Let's go. Thank you for the $7.99 and thank you for the membership. Appreciate that, man. The show's about to start, guys. We've got 2 minutes. T-minus 2 minutes before the show starts. So yeah. Thank you for the support. Got a question. September, you still gonna do Nintendo Duet? I think you meant Direct. Yeah, probably. Well, Map and Pokemon Arceus might give off Xenoblade vibes, so there's a start to that. I mean, if it's an open world game, you know. I guess I'm expecting news about Pokemon Arceus if I spelled that right. I think yeah, you spelled it right. And the Pokemon Unite, the ad stuff. Well, yeah, they said that, guys. They literally said that there's gonna be that. There's gonna be that. My favorite soda. Diet Orange Sunkiss. I don't drink any soda outside. This is the only soda I drink. Diet Orange Sunkiss. That's it. 0 sugar Diet Orange Sunkiss. That's the only soda I'll drink. If I do. And I rarely ever drink it, to be honest. Jay Drisick with the subscription. Thank you so much, Jay. Appreciate that. Let's see. Why your beard look extra clean today? My beard always looks clean, okay? But no, I put some beard balm in today. I have a beard balm regimen. Every other day I use beard balm. Every other day. So some days it might look a little bit more crisp than other days. And also I've been using some new beard wash conditioner as well. So there's also that. It's gonna be full screen, guys. So it will be full screen once the premiere actually begins. It'll be full screen. So, and I'll stop the music as well. So yeah. All right. Oh, they got a new premiere screen? What is this premiere screen? It's just stuck on 2. Thanks for the follow, Risa. Appreciate that. Refresh. Is it? Nah, it's the same thing. 2 minutes? Why don't they have a countdown then? Everyone's just putting 2. Okay, there we go. Can I hide this chat? Hide that chat. Please. It's awesome. Stop telling me to refresh. Around the count. Yeah, they must have did a new countdown because before it wasn't like that. Toxic chat. What's up, Harden? I gotta make sure that I have my gotta make sure that I actually record myself. Yeah, this is a new premiere. Yo, Windu, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate that. All right, guys, let's go. Pokemon Presents.
Hello, everyone. I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. Today, I'm happy to share with you our latest updates on a number of games. First, we'd like to share some news about Pokemon's first strategic team battle game, Pokemon Unite. The Nintendo Switch version of the game has already been released, and the release of the mobile version has now been set for September 22nd. In anticipation of the mobile version launch, pre-registration has begun today on the App Store and Google Play Store. Nintendo Switch and mobile device users can play together in Pokemon Unite. We hope as many people as possible will be able to enjoy playing it together. Players will also receive special gifts in their game, based on the number of people who pre-registered for the mobile version, thanks to a special campaign happening now. We hope you'll all pre-register and look forward to the mobile release.
Alright, mobile release.
Players who are quick to jump in with the Nintendo Switch version that has already been released can also receive Zeraora's Unite license as a launch bonus. The Unite license can also be used in the mobile version by linking accounts.
Nice. I'm a big Pokemon Unite
And finally, guy. I'd like to give you all a preview of some of the Pokemon that are slated to join in future updates.
Let's go. Oh, Mamoswine or whatever? Yeah, okay. Big boy. Oh, okay. The Sylveon? Nice. Let's go. And finally an Eevee evolution. But no Typhlosion.
Look forward to more from Pokemon Unite in the future. Now, I'd like to share some news about a few of our other games.
All right. Cafe Mix. You guys ready for Cafe Mix revamp?
Pokemon Cafe Mix is getting a revamp, and with it, a new title. Pokemon Cafe Remix.
Remix.
The puzzles have been refreshed with the addition of new elements with which you can mix, link, and blast puzzle icons.
Yeah, I don't play this game. Who plays this game?
There will be tons of Pokemon new to Pokemon Cafe Remix and new dress-up options. You'll also find more ways of growing and developing your staff Pokemon, so this renewed puzzle game is sure to be something that can be enjoyed for years to come.
Hey, Shamsa. What's up? Welcome.
Pokemon Cafe Remix will open its doors this fall.
Yeah, I don't play Pokemon or Cafe Remix. I don't play this either. Who plays this game?
Pokemon Masters EX celebrates its 2-year anniversary. Dynamaxing is here! Signasuit Leon has arrived, and he's partnered up with Eternatus. Team up with brothers Leon and Hob to face Eternatus in the legendary event currently underway.
Game looks good. I just never played it.
To celebrate the 2-year anniversary of Pokemon Masters EX, players will get the chance to scout up to 100 sync pairs at no cost. Plus, 3 different legendary events are returning at once, meaning players can team up with 3 legendary Pokemon. N will be returning in a special outfit as part of a Master Sync pair. N and his Pokemon are able to target all opponents with their attacks.
Yeah, I have
Look
no idea.
forward to seeing N as well as other 2-year anniversary sync pairs soon.
Yeah, the game is good on mobile.
Then,
Okay.
starting in September, a new story arc unfolds. Villainous organizations are stirring once more as the story takes a darker turn. You won't want to miss it. We have plenty of other events and exciting content planned as well, so come join us in celebration of this special anniversary. Also, if you log into the game after this presentation, you can receive a present of 3,000 gems as our newest campaign begins. You won't want to miss it.
I don't know what you're talking about, villager. Like, what? What are you talking about?
Pokemon Go, which is celebrating its 5th anniversary, will have Pokemon that were first discovered in the Galar region appearing in the wild. The Ultra Unlock Part 3 Sword and Shield event will begin on August 20th, 2021 at 10 a.m. local time. Players can look forward to seeing Wooloo, Squavit, and Phalanx during the event. The legendary Pokemon Zacian and Zamazenta will also be appearing in 5-star raids.
Yeah, I don't play this game either.
The sudden appearance of Pokemon originally discovered in the Galar region has something to do with the mischievous tricks of a certain mythical Pokemon. Be sure to take part in these events and discover the truth behind these curious appearances. Your adventures in the real world will only continue to grow in Pokemon Go.
Dang, this man Stone Cold came here just to be angry. This man been upset the whole time.
Next up, we have some news about the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl games.
All right, let's see a new trailer. New trailer. Okay, it's a random animation. Them acting silly. Hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Oh yeah, I remember this. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Now you should know that. Okay. Oh, they actually. Looks like they updated it quite a bit. At least from that original one there. I'm showing off more of the game now. Now, looks like they updated it quite a bit from what it was before. Yeah, it's looking a lot better now. Now that the lighting and just textures, everything's looking a lot better. Oh, the battle. Okay, that battle arena looks really good. Looks good. Oh yeah, the character models look a lot better, right? When they just did that right there. Remember going for heart scales here? Remember doing heart scales here? It was so slow. Your base. How do you not understand the fascination with these games? It's pretty easy. You get monsters, you fight against other people. It's an RPG. What? It's like, well, I'm so confused. Why? It's pretty easy to see why somebody would like this. Newly created world? What's all this? We're going in on this trailer. This music's bopping, bro. They going in. They going in. That was actually kind of lit. Platinum content. Oh, I wonder who said that was going to be in the game. Didn't I say that? Oh, you smoking if you think the originals are better, bro. This man trolling now. If you actually think the originals better, you trolling now, bro.
The release of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl is now just 3 months away. Let's review the main points of these revitalized games.
After 15 years, Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl have been reborn into Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl.
Adventure in the Sinnoh region.
This adventure takes place in the Sinnoh region, a land rich in nature with towering Mount Coronet at its heart. As the protagonist, you'll adventure across the region, catching wild Pokemon and making new friends as you strive to complete your Pokedex. Along with your partner Pokemon, you'll overcome the gym leaders of each area and aim to become the champion. You'll also encounter traces of the Sinnoh region's myths, passed down through the generations, and unravel the truth behind their mysteries. This is Professor Rowan, who entrusts you with a Pokemon. He's a famous professor researching Pokemon evolution. This is your childhood friend and rival. He hones his skills as a Pokemon trainer through your friendly rivalry.
It's the hyperactive guy that runs into everything, right?
Rourke is one of the gym leaders you'll take on during your journey. He uses Rock-type Pokemon. Everywhere you look, Team Galactic is up to something. There appears to be some sort of lofty goal behind all their audacious activity. Cynthia is investigating myths about Pokemon. She's a mysterious person who shows up at many points along your journey.
I don't care about the rivals in the game. They're stupid.
Gameplay features from Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl have been revamped and powered up for these new games. In the Grand Underground, you can participate in a number of activities, such as digging up fossils or creating your own secret base and decorating it with Pokemon statues. There are also places down there called Pokemon Hideaways, which didn't exist in Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl. Apparently, the Pokemon that appear in the Pokemon Hideaways will change depending on which statues you have placed in your secret base. It seems that some of the Pokemon living in the Sinnoh region can only be found in this place.
Oh, snap.
So be sure to fully explore the Grand Underground spread out beneath the surface of Sinnoh.
Dang, that's like whole new content.
You can use the stickers you'll collect on your adventure to customize the effects that appear when Pokemon spring out of Pokeballs, such as confetti or fireworks. By collecting stickers at various locations along your journey and decorating with them, you can make your Pokemon battles even more fun. One new feature that was not available in Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl is the ability to change your outfit. Wear your favorite styles on your adventure. In Super Contest shows, your Pokemon can dance to the rhythm of the music, proudly show off a contest move, and aim for a successful show. Cooperate with your partner Pokemon to really work up the crowd.
I think I did this like one time. That dancing
In the Union
thing.
Room, this release allows you to use not only local communication, but also online communication to interact with trainers all over the world in real time.
Okay.
Please enjoy battles and Pokemon trades with many other trainers.
Okay, nice.
You can walk around with any of the Pokemon that appear in these games. Enjoy your journey through Sinnoh together with your partner Pokemon.
That looks weird. That like Tangela evolution.
Encounters with all kinds of people and Pokemon and the mystery behind Sinnoh's myths await you. We hope you look forward to starting an exciting adventure with new gameplay features in the Sinnoh region.
All right.
Please wait just a bit longer for the start of your adventure. But that's not all. A special Nintendo Switch Lite Dialga and Palkia Edition will also be released to celebrate the launch of these games.
Called that one.
This special Nintendo Switch Lite is dressed up with art of the legendary Pokemon Dialga and Palkia, bringing to mind the special Nintendo DS Lite Onyx Dialga and Palkia Edition that was released back in 2006 to align with the original game's launch. It will be available to purchase beginning November 5th, 2021. Look forward to it.
November 5th.
Next, we have some information for you about the Pokemon Legends Arceus game, which is being developed by Game Freak.
Arceus. Not Arceus. Arceus. Arceus? Alright, let's see this one. Let's see it. Let's see how it looks. We're on at 1 frame per second, according to the chat. Alright, let's see how it looks now. We got a new trailer. Alright. This is to tell the time long ago when humans live, Pokemon were still separate. The lives of humans and Pokemon were still separate. Alright, it's moving at 17 frames per second. 30 frames per second. 40 frames per second. 22 frames per second. I'm not Digital Foundry. I can't tell. I think they're moving at faster frames per second now, are they? I don't know. I think they're moving normal now. I think they're moving normal. 23 frames per second. Got a town. I ain't gonna say it looks good because people are gonna just kill it on the internet. No, it's looking better. It's looking better. At least the frame rate is. YouTube compression's not doing this game justice though. All right, there you go. Captured. They missed. Well, what type of, wait, is that a Growlithe? What type of Growlithe is that? Whoa, what type of Growlithe is that? It's like hippie Growlithe. Got some different environments. Did she just roll off the hill? Oh, what? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Yo, that's lit! Oh, snap! Oh, yeah, this is definitely Breath of the Wild. We rolling now. Let's go. You out here soaring through the skies in a Pokemon game like that? Not like fly? Let's go. Oh, snap. Awesome. Oh, you fighting against like crazy Pokemon? Like they're huge. The bear. Strong style, agile style. What is these new techniques? What is this? Yo, Souls. Let's go. This is looking lit. It's like action. Flexing on him! Ah! Let's go! A little anime? Oh, the music's gonna be lit. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. January, no delays, baby! No delays! That was lit.
That was the latest trailer for Pokemon Legends Arceus. Let's take a closer look at some of the elements introduced in the video.
Yes, sir.
Pokemon Legends Arceus is a brand new title that opens new doors for the Pokemon series by fusing action with RPG elements. Your adventure takes place in a region known as Hisui, during a long ago era when it was rare for people to live in harmony alongside Pokemon. Mount Coronet towers over the center of the land, with sprawling, diverse, natural environments surrounding the mountain on all sides. These different areas are home to a rich variety of Pokemon ecosystems. In the future, this land of Hisui will come to be known as the Sinnoh region. You'll set out on an adventure with the goal of completing the first ever Pokédex for the Hisui region. The bustling Jubilife village will be the base for your adventures. It's home to the Galaxy Expedition Team, made up of people from various other regions, with divisions such as the Medical Corps, the Security Corps, and the Survey Corps, which researches Pokemon.
Nice.
Professor Laventon's field of study is the ecology of Pokemon. He came to the Hisui region along with Pokemon he met in various other regions. He entrusts one of these Pokemon to you. Captain Silene is the leader of the Survey Corps. Though she may seem to treat you harshly, deep down she's your biggest supporter, and she watches over your progress with care. Commander Komodo oversees the entire Galaxy team. He's a dependable leader who has earned the unwavering trust of his team members. When the commander recognizes your knack for Pokemon research, he allows you to join the team and has you work as a member of the Survey Corps.
Embark on survey outings.
The duty of the Survey Corps is to observe and catch Pokemon to shed light on how they live. Your survey duties hold the key to unlocking the true purpose of your adventure, and in the course of your work, you'll visit various locations within the Hisui region. Your excursions outside the village will begin by preparing at a base camp. At these camps, you'll be able to prepare for your survey work by buying items or crafting new ones from basic materials. In the Hisui region, you'll find that you'll be vulnerable to attacks from wild Pokemon. Take too much damage from their attacks, and you'll black out. So use caution when you're out doing your survey work.
Getting shocked?
When your Pokemon are hurt, you can return to a base camp to rest up and recover. Once you've completed a survey assignment, return to the village and report the results to whoever requested the job.
Catch Pokemon.
Pokemon live all over the place. Get close to them and aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball to try to catch them. You'll find that not all species of Pokemon react the same way when they spot you. For example, some Pokemon will immediately flee, so you'll want to hide in tall grass when you approach them. Aggressive Pokemon, on the other hand, may need to be weakened in battle. There are a variety of tricks to catching them all.
Pokemon battles. All right, let's see how the battles work.
Throw a Pokeball containing one of your own Pokemon near a wild Pokemon and a battle will begin. You'll find that a single Pokemon may get to act multiple times in a row, depending on its speed stat and the moves that it uses.
Ooh.
You can also choose to have Pokemon use their moves in 2 different styles,
Oh.
Strong Style and Agile Style. Using a move in the Strong Style will increase the move's power, but the Pokemon's action speed will be lowered.
Okay.
Using a move in the Agile Style will decrease the move's power, but the Pokemon's action speed will be raised. You'll find the Strong Style will come in handy when you see a chance to end a battle with one powerful move, while the Agile Style is great for situations where acting multiple times in a row will give your battle strategy a real boost. Use these different styles as the situation demands to gain the upper hand in battle.
Okay. Okay, I like that.
When you report the results of your survey work to the professor, information will be added to the Pokédex. You can advance your research and fill in more information by doing things like catching Pokemon, seeing them use certain moves multiple times, and more. Seek out and meet lots of different Pokemon to complete that Pokédex. Now, we'd like to introduce some of the Pokemon living in the rich, natural environments that are spread out across the Hisui region. This Pokemon with distinctive antlers is known as Weirdeer. Weirdeer evolves from a Stantler that has managed to live in the harsh natural environment of the Hisui region. It has strong ties with the local people, and it has been treated with great care and respect in this land since ancient times. Garments made with the fur shed from its beard, tail, and legs are highly prized as warm winter clothing. This Pokemon is Basculegion. It can swim with great power. Basculin that live in the Hisui region can evolve into this Pokemon if they become possessed by the restless souls of other Basculin in their school that have perished during their journey upstream. This Pokemon gains power from the souls possessing it, letting it swim on and on without tiring. There are also Pokemon that can be found living in this land in forms that have adapted to the environment of the Hisui region. This Pokemon with its great, majestic wings is the Hisuian form of Braviary.
Nice.
It comes to Hisui in the winter and can imbue its screeches with psychic power to generate shockwaves. This Pokemon, which works with a partner, is the Hisuian form of Growlithe. It is a very wary Pokemon and appears to protect its territory. Hisuian Growlithe's soft fur is an excellent insulator, allowing it to stay active and lively even in this chilly land. The horn on its head is made of rock, but it breaks easily, so Hisuian Growlithe uses it only when it'll have the greatest effect.
That's my favorite Pokemon, Growlithe, or Arcanine.
Pokemon Arceus holds the key to this story. But what connection does it have to your adventure?
The tree.
We hope you look forward to finding out on the day when you can finally meet the people and Pokemon of the Hisui region for yourself.
Those were our latest updates on these new entries in the Pokemon series. Pre-orders for Pokemon Legends Arceus, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and Pokemon Shining Pearl will become available on Nintendo eShop after this broadcast.
Getting both.
We'd also like to announce that support for these titles is planned to come to Pokemon Home, the cloud service for Nintendo Switch and compatible mobile devices in 2022.
Sweet.
Keep an eye on our upcoming announcements for further details.
3DS trees
As for
now.
the ranked battles that so many of you continue to enjoy, these will take place as before in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We hope you all have fun participating in even more competitive play.
Ranked battles not take place in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Pokemon Legends.
Those are all the latest updates we can share with you today.
Nothing
We
about
hope you're looking
online.
forward to
But
all the
I don't think
exciting Pokemon adventures to come. Thank you all for tuning in and watching.
Legends Arceus is not a multiplayer RPG game. I think it's just a single player game. I don't think it's a multiplayer battle against other people type of game. I think it's just like a, hey, you just play single player game. That's what I think it is. Anyway, either way, Good show, man. Like that was a really good showing for Pokemon. Diamond and Pearl. I think the Diamond and Pearl, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl look a lot better. I think people were more. I think that showed actually a bigger graphical upgrade than Pokemon Legends Arceus. I think, or Arceus, or whatever, however you say it. But either way, I think that the Pokemon Legends game, what I was correct on, people were saying that the game wasn't going to be like the frame rate was still going to be trash. That Nintendo needs a Switch Pro. It can't run on this system, and we saw that there was more Pokemon in the wild. It looked a little bit better, but the graphics weren't like the graphics were more detailed because they had more people like in the town and more stuff like that. But I think that the frame rate was held up. It didn't chug or anything like that. If the frame rate held up, and I think it's because the graphics aren't anything like super like crazy, that they were actually able to get that many things on screen, like Pokemon on screen and all the action that's going on right there, man. So I think that overall it was good. But I was right about that. People said that it was going to look just as crappy and everything's going to be the same. And it wasn't. And it wasn't because they continued developing games afterwards, you know. So shout outs. We got a couple new members. We got Will McConnell. Thank you, Will McConnell. And we got B-A. Thank you guys so much for the memberships. I do appreciate that. That makes the Wii U gameplay stream. The Wii U gameplay stream has been achieved. Let's go. So overall, I mean, if I had to give the grade, the show a letter grade, I would go ahead and give it a solid. I'd go ahead and give it a solid, like, I think it was like a B. I think it was a solid B. I think there was a lot of good stuff in the in the show. And I'm really impressed with the amount of work done to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I'm really impressed with that. And Legends Arceus looks absolutely fantastic. Like, it looks really, really good. So I'm definitely very impressed with the Legends game. I think that's going to be the future for me, in my opinion. Like, I like the strong style, the agile style. I like the depth, and I like how the Pokemon actually, like, when you're trying to like capture Pokemon, they actually like try to attack you, the person. So it's like action. It fuses the turn-based with action because you have to like sneak up on them, catch them, and all that. And that's kind of stuff that's like really cool. It adds a new dynamic to the Pokemon battles that we haven't seen before. Because usually you just kind of roll into tall grass, and then you start there. So the fact that this is like the beginning, of that region, it's a long time ago, and like there's not gyms, you're actually creating the first Pokedex. This is cool. Like, people have a very different opinion on humans and Pokemon. They didn't live together in harmony. They live separate, and people were like, oh, they're dangerous. We need to, dominate them. Whereas I think in this game, I think you're probably, you're probably saying like, no, we can live in harmony with the Pokemon. That's when the people in that region find out that no, like, we don't have to be afraid of them, or we don't have to hate them, or whatever the case is, or run away. We can actually live with them, and they can be our friends and stuff. So, I mean, I think that's pretty cool, man. Like, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's really dope. So, yeah, for those that are watching on YouTube in terms of my live reaction, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching live, I'm going to continue streaming. But if you're watching on my YouTube channel afterwards, what'd you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about the presentation. What are you most excited for when it comes to the Pokemon games? And we'll see you guys for the next one. All right, so that was my video. That'll be up later today as my live reaction for the stream. So that'll be up later. I will answer questions and stuff for maybe like another 30 minutes or so. The Wii U gameplay stream, we might do that tomorrow. So the Wii U gameplay stream is going to be tomorrow. Tonight's going to be Tales of Arise. Tales of Arise tonight, and the Wii U gameplay stream tomorrow. So that should be fun. All right. Let's see here. There's a action-based battles, Poke Park. That's sick. Yeah. Arceus looks amazing. Really can't wait. Yeah, it looks really good. Pokemon Legends looks it looks a lot better. I think it looks a lot better than it looked. Graphically, like I said, graphically it looks a little bit better. It wasn't a huge bump, but the fact that the Pokemon are all moving at good frame rates, which I said that was going to happen because there's still more time to develop the game, it's good to see that. I mean, but I knew that was the case. I wasn't really worried. A lot of crazy Pokemon fans were worried, but I wasn't worried. Thoughts on missing Battle Frontier for what? Diamond and Pearl? Yeah, there's other stuff that they've done in there, so I don't know. So yeah. Thanks for the stream. Got to bounce. All right, take it easy. Great performance for me. I'm more excited for remakes though. More excited for the remakes? Okay, that's interesting. I thought you'd be more excited for that, like the new type of game. Yeah, Arceus is single player, but you can probably use Pokemon Home to transfer the new forms to Diamond and Pearl. Well, I think they said that, right? They said that you can use it with Pokemon Home, right? OJ, did you like the Pokemon games? Well, hold up. Where were you during my stream? It was 20 frames per second. No, I don't think it didn't look like 20 frames per second to me. It looked like it was moving in normal, probably like 30 frames per second to me. From my eyes, I've been playing video games forever. I know what 30 frames per second looks like, and it definitely looked like it was it was running at a normal 30 frames. Maybe some dips here and there. But I think Miragawa Link, I think he's just joking around, to be honest. Great call on the special edition Switch Lite. Yeah, people were asking me if there's gonna be like a Switch OLED. I was like, nah, probably like a Switch Lite, you know, just because they did that last time. So I think he was just joking around, guys. I don't think he was serious. You don't have to be on the fence about the chibi look or not. I mean, it's a faithful remake of the original games with some new stuff added in. If you want to get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I mean, if you play the games for the gameplay, so if the chibi style in terms of the overworld, if you don't like that, well, then you can play the originals that are sprite-based chibis. You can play the sprite-based chibis, or you can play the new age game that has whatever. It's up to you, man. You don't got to be on the fence or not. Just don't buy it. If that's a big problem, then don't buy it. People, I mean, I play Pokemon games for like the gameplay. You know, like the gameplay has to be really good, but if you're worried about chibi look, you know, like then just don't buy it. Play something else. Juice Man Bomb with the $5 says 30. That was 29 frames per second, and that's not acceptable. It might be 29 frames every now and then. Shout outs to the 5. Thank you so much, Juice Man Bomb. I appreciate that. So what I got is that Arceus is not the main series. So Gen 9, 2023, 2024. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think that Legends is going to be its own side thing. Like where it's going to be a mainline game, but it's going to be its own side mainline game. Almost like Persona and Shin Megami Tensei. I think that's what it's really going to be. Like Persona started off as a spin-off from SMT, right? But then it became its own thing. And I think why not do both? If you can do both, do both. You can make more money doing it that way. So I'm pretty sure that Legends is it's gonna be Pokemon Legends this, Pokemon Legends this region, Pokemon Legends this region. So now they can just create their single player Pokemon games and get the people who don't want a multiplayer experience and who want a really good single player experience, and then they can still get the crazy Pokemon fans like you that go ballistic on everything but buy all the games. Like they can still get all of you guys too with the next gen of Pokemon, you know. So I think that's what they're gonna do. Yeah, I think they're gonna just split it and do both, which I called that before. I was like, yeah, they're probably gonna do both. I think they're probably gonna do both of them. Thank you for the 5 though, Juice. Dope Pokemon presents catch. All right, take it easy, Echo Jam. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the new elites, man. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. What would you guys like to play? Like, what Wii U games would you guys like to see me play? Like, you guys can let me know about some Wii U games and I'll play them. I think I'm gonna get my workout in today. I think I'm gonna get my workout in today. So I think I should be good. I thought the Legends was supposed to look exactly the same as it did earlier this year. Also, I thought it needed to be delayed. Yeah, I thought that was the case too. Let's see because Twitter's probably saying something completely different than what we're saying here. So yeah. Oh, people are saying it looks good. Apparently, people are saying it looks good on my homepage. People are saying, "How did I sleep through 3 alarms?" Oh! This man's a fraud. This man, Fidel slept through the direct. You freaking bum! Yeah, Fidel fans. That's why y'all following this bum. Yo, following this bum, I got his. You're a bum. You're a bum. Yeah, people seem excited about Legends. They think it looks really good. I think people think, like, some people don't think the graphics look as good. Like, because, the graphics in the game don't look, like, incredible. They're not, but the frame rate, like I said, the frame rate's there. I think they're trying to balance the resolution, performance, and all that to make sure that they can pack the wild full of Pokemon and it not completely start chugging and all of that. So yeah, I think the graphics, like I said, I didn't think the graphics looked, like, incredibly better from when we first saw it. But the frame rate was obviously the frame rate was way better. I mean, it was like better, but it wasn't, like, I think Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl had a better jump on the graphics, in my opinion. Give it an hour and we'll see the hot takes. Usually you see the hot takes instantly. I'm pretty sure, like, there's gonna definitely be some hot takes. I'm going through right now. So, the Growlithe looks good, though. I like the Growlithe. The graphics work for the game and style. They're fine. Yeah, it works for the. I think that the frame rate's more important since it's more action now, right? Like you're sneaking up on Pokemon, you're throwing the Pokeballs. Like you got to have some action thrown in there. So I think that the frame rate is probably more important. The game still doesn't look like graphically. It doesn't look as good as Breath of the Wild. You know, there's definitely some other open world games that look better, but the art style is kind of like pastel paintish. You know, art style. So I see what you're saying, like how it works with the art style. Yeah, it does. But I mean, there still could have been like more detail and stuff like that here and there. But overall, it's not horrible. And like I said, the frame rate is good. You know, and I'm playing a certain game, you know, I can't name the game, and it definitely looks better, you know, when it comes to certain things. So yeah. Graphics were good enough to me, the leap compared to Sword and Shield. I mean, I don't know how much it is of a leap compared to Sword and Shield, to be honest. I don't think Sword and Shield looks that much worse. I think that the scope of the game is a lot bigger, and the art style might be better than Sword and Shield in terms of what they are going for. But graphically speaking, I'm not sure if it's like, you know, if it's like 10 times better. I think just the art and like the scope and scale of the game is just more impressive than Sword and Shield. But Sword and Shield was a small open world game, right? It was a hub of like an open world hub where you can go anywhere that you want in that hub and then connected to different places from there, like in like a tree, right? Whereas this game it seems like it's just like a big old huge open world with actual, you know, flying and swimming and stuff like that. So it's just the scope of the game is more impressive. So yeah. They still have 5 months to polish the game, although I don't know how much they can accomplish in that amount of time. I think really at this point, the graphics, they could look better, but really it's going to just be about, you know, making sure everything runs good and bugs. It's going to be about making sure Pokemon don't clip through the ground, making sure there's not crazy game-breaking bugs and glitches. So yeah, I don't think it's going to look much better from what we saw. I think that's pretty much what it's going to look like, because they wouldn't have shown us it if it wasn't close to being done. Like, the reason why they showed us it before was so they can give us a taste of what they're working on. It was super early. That build that they showed us, that build was probably damn near 2 years old or something like that. That build that they showed us, especially with COVID, was old as hell. You know, now whether strategically they should have showed us that or not, whatever, but they were being honest with us. They showed us what they had at the time. And that's what I was trying to tell people. I got called a damage controller. I got called all this different type of stuff, but I was correct. They showed us what they had at the time. They're just saying, hey, this is what we've got. This is what we're working on. Like, it's not done yet. They thought that people were going to realize that, but people didn't realize that. People were like, oh, it looks horrible. The graphics, the frame rate. People went ballistic on the game, even though it was a super old build. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was not a new build. So that's why I said, like, hey, they're going to take their time. People were saying, oh, it's been forever since they showed us the games. I'm like, yeah, because they need to develop the games. And when they're ready to be shown, they'll be shown. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. That's why I said it took so long from when they revealed the games to when they showed the games again. Why we're not getting like constant information in between showing off the games, because they needed to take the time to actually get it to the level to where it was near final build, you know, in terms of frame rate and graphics and all that. And then they show it. Now at this point, it's pretty much near final or final build or whatever. And now they just have to bug fix, polish, bug fix, make sure your game doesn't crash, make sure it doesn't corrupt your save file, make sure it doesn't wipe out your like all the little things QA things need to be done at this point to make sure, because like open world games, you guys know how they are. Pokemon games, you guys know how they are. Like, you don't want to lose your data or lose whatever, or whatever the case is. And you got to make sure that you QA the hell out of these games, because there's probably all sorts of issues and, behind engine bugs and things that they got to fix before the launch of these games. One little thing that you do in one part of the game could affect this, this, and this. You fix that thing, then that can affect that. That's how these games work, especially these games with all sorts of like stuff in them, So you got a bug fix. So right now, that's probably what they're going to be doing. Like, they're going to be fleshing out the rest of the content and bug fixing, So yeah, it's all dynamic, two non-transitioning between battles. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty cool. I do have one issue. I'm curious to see how the open world is going to be when it comes to things to do. Well, the whole point of the game is to capture Pokemon and complete the Pokedex. I think that this Pokemon game is actually more of the theme of what Pokemon is, more so than what the other games were, because you don't really need to capture all the different Pokemon in Pokemon games, right? That's not the point. Like, that's not the point. That was like, gotta catch them all, right? But you don't need to do that. You just need to get like the strong Pokemon and beat the gym leaders. This one, it's not about capturing the strong Pokemon and beating the gym leaders. It's about actually entertaining in the region. Doing stuff in the region, completing the Pokedex, figuring out what's going on in the region and creating that bond between the Pokemon. So I think that naturally brings stuff to do. Like, you saw like the whole, like the possessed Pokemon, right? You saw like flying through the air, the swimming. You're probably gonna have to do stuff in terms of capturing Pokemon in those areas, and they'll set up scenarios based on those, So it's I don't know if it's about doing things in the open world, more so than it's about playing the actual game and completing the Pokedex and figuring out the mystery of what is going on. That's what it's about. It lends itself to the gameplay, So I think that works, I think that works completely. So yeah. Let's see. You still need. I think that's strong mons. Otherwise, you're gonna get bodied. Absolutely. I think that's the case. But I think that they're gonna give you some pretty strong Pokemon. It seems like you're gonna just get some strong Pokemon. They're gonna give you some. So I don't. Let's see how it works out. But yeah, you're still gonna need it like to beat like those possessed Pokemon, right? But I think that with the gym leaders, that's a bit different. Like, it seems like the gym leaders, like in terms of like how you fight them, it's like, okay, I have to have this, and this to fight them. But this time it's going to be like, hey, like, you have to capture the Pokemon. You have to actually complete that. So you're going to get strong Pokemon. You're just going to naturally get those Pokemon, because that's the whole point of the game, is completing the Pokedex. In the previous Pokemon games, it's like completing the Pokedex is one thing, and yes, you might get some things for doing that, but you just really need to look up in the strategy guide, know what Pokemon are the strongest, get those Pokemon, and then play the game. And then, like, just capture the best Pokemon in the region, and then, or in the area that you're at, use those Pokemon, fight, level up, and beat the gym leaders. In this game, it seems like you're gonna naturally just catch Pokemon because you are completing the Pokedex. That is the actual game. The game is to complete the Pokedex. The game is, you're creating the first Pokedex ever, right? So that is the game. So naturally, you're just going to run across, hey, this is the Pokemon I need to get. I need to get this Pokemon. I think you're going to just naturally get every Pokemon, since you need to complete the Pokedex. Or at least you're going to run across way more. So it's going to be a priority. Some people, when they play Pokemon games, they just go through. They don't capture every Pokemon in the region. They just get a few Pokemon, then get to the level up the ones that they know that are strong, and then just move on to the next thing. There's a bunch of Pokemon that you just don't catch. Whereas this one, you have to complete the Pokedex. That's the whole point of the game. It's more of it's not just a side thing like in other Pokemon games. Blue Dragon Fire blogs with the $5, and he says, solid Pokemon presents this morning. Really excited for the remakes and new Arceus game. Can't wait for them to come out. Yes, sir. Thank you for the $5, Blue Dragon. Let's put up a tweet. Should we put up a tweet? You beat most Pokemon games with just one mon. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Arn. In the previous games, you don't have to sit there and collect a bunch of different ones and all that. Getting different Pokemon in the previous games is just a side thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a side thing. If you're really good, you can just probably just use your starter. You can just level up and use your starter the whole time for the most part, right? This one, it's actually part of the actual main game, is to collect Pokemon. So you're going to run across the strong Pokemon right there, just having to complete the Pokedex, you know? And I like that. I actually like that about this game, you know? Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are looking good. Are looking much better. Gameplay seems yeah. All right, take it easy, Mr. Davis. Oh, you're not going into work today? All right, that's cool. Let's see. I'm curious on how the Pokemon are living in the world. Like, are they just chilling? Are they living like Pokemon? Well, you didn't see in the trailer, Donnie? They showed you in the trailer. Some Pokemon are just kind of like, you know, whatever, just being Pokemon, doing whatever they need to do. Some of them will run away when you get close to them. Some of them will want to approach you. Some of them will attack you. Some of them will be aggressive. So I think they have like 3 types. They have like docile or whatever, like calm, where you can just walk up and pet it or walk up and catch it. They have ones that are just aggressive and run away. They have other ones that are, that will be aggressive and attack you. So it just depends. But I mean, like, I think that the Pokemon are just like, they're animals, right? So they're just gonna do, what do animals do? They eat, they hang out with each other, and animals do nothing most of the time. You know, that's what animals do. They just sit around and do nothing. So I think they'll probably show them like if it's a bird Pokemon, they'll be flying in like flocks or whatever the case is, or they'll, you know, they're just an animal. So I mean, what would you expect wild animals to do? I think they'll do what wild animals do. Nothing. Eat, hang out, sleep. Eat, hang out, sleep. That's what wild animals do. So yeah. Yo, Die. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, you missed it. You can rewind the stream, though. If you want to rewind the stream, you can rewind it. And you can watch the Pokemon Presents right here. It didn't end too long ago, so you can rewind it. He says, I think after Pokemon Legends, it will affect how they approach the mainline games going forward. Because these games mechanics seem like the next step for the franchise going forward. I think they're gonna separate it, Nick. I think that they're gonna make it to where Legends gameplay is Legends gameplay, and regular traditional Pokemon is traditional Pokemon gameplay. I mean, there might be some elements that they take and add in, but I wouldn't expect them to go full on Pokemon Legends with the mainline series. I think they're gonna actually stick to the Pokemon Sword and Shield and previous Pokemon games and kind of see what they can do and innovate within that. So I think they're going to have both. I think they're going to have it almost like Persona and SMT. I think it's going to be like that, where there's a lot of similarities, but there's a number of differences as well. So I think that's what's going to happen with the Pokemon Legends game and the mainline Pokemon games, like the normal mainline. I think Legends is mainline too, obviously. Pokemon Company must have spent a metric crap ton on this game. So yeah, I'm guessing they're thinking that this is mainline too. So yeah. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh wait, OJ, do I play Pokemon Cafe? I enjoy it. It's pretty much a chill and relaxing game. Okay, you play Pokemon Cafe? Yeah. Yeah. They showed new content and features for the remakes, and people are complaining that there's no new content. There's no new content. What? They showed new. People are complaining. And that means that they're just mistaken. It's not that people are complaining. They just don't know what the hell they're talking about. That's different. I think that they just don't know because they showed new content. If people are complaining about no new content, but they showed new content, so they're just wrong. They're just wrong. It's not that they're. If somebody's wrong, that means they're just wrong. They're not complaining about something. They're just wrong. They just missed it or something like that. To be honest, Chad, I don't think it's going to look much better than what they showed in terms of the graphics for Pokemon Legends. I don't think it's going to look much better than what they showed. I mean, it could, but I don't think it's going to. I think that they're prioritizing frame rate for that game. I think they're prioritizing frame rate for sure. All right, take it easy, Laney. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Also finally added a new mechanic to battle system with strong and agile style. Hope it transitions to the future games. Yeah, I mean they've added other new mechanics to games, but this is probably the most aggressive new mechanic, or at least from an optic standpoint, one of the most aggressive new changes to the battle system. But yeah, absolutely. People fell asleep and woke up, didn't see the updates. That's why they're complaining. I know, Buster. What do you think of the short character style for the? I think you meant chibi character style. It's okay. I mean, I'm not in love with the style for it, but the actual Pokemon battles, they're not like that, so that's fine. They did it for the overworld, so I get it. They're trying to make it look like a faithful to the original sprite-based type of style, whatever. So I get that. I'm not in love with it, but I don't hate it, and they probably play better than the original games. So I'll take it. I'll take it. But I would say that the graphics in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl look a lot better than what they showed off before. Like the game actually got a nice lighting and graphics bump from what we saw before. I will say that. It definitely looks better. Definitely looks better. So yeah, it seems like people are so it looks like people are more excited. It depends on, some people are more excited for Arceus, some people are more excited for Diamond and Pearl, and I think that's the whole point of the Pokemon company's like, yes, it's like, we don't care what you're excited for. As long as you buy both of them or one of them, that's all that matters. Oh man. So yeah. So the best Pokemon game will be SMT. Let's be real here. I mean, hey, SMT is a fantastic game. I don't know. Legends Arceus is looking pretty wild. I don't know what game is going to be better between SMT 5 and Legends Arceus. I mean, I'm not sure. Some people might think that Diamond and Pearl is better. It just depends. It all depends on what you like, what you like and what you think is good or not. But I mean, I'm excited for Legends Arceus. I think Legends Arceus is looking a lot better than what we saw before. But yeah, I'm excited for SMT5 too. Completely different types of, even though they're the same type of game, it's like they're very different too. Like especially Legends Arceus, that's a very different type of game. I mean, you're flying through the sky, you're swimming, you're fighting. You know what I'm saying? You're fighting, like there's action elements into it. I mean, it's completely different. So it's hard to kind of compare at this point, So yeah, what do you say about the animals? Was Animalist, man? They do so much more than that. You said they hunt, walk, sleep. I got nothing, but you got my points. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they eat, so hunting, that'd be like they eat, they sleep, they hang out, and that's what animals do. They hunt, they sleep, hang out, they play. Animals play, so like dogs or cubs, and they play with each other. They bite and stuff like that. Some do, some don't. It depends on what type of animal, or what type of ants just march and just go grab stuff, go grab food and march and stuff and feed the queen and stuff and bring back. I mean, I don't know. It depends on what type of animal or what type of insect or whatever the case is. Because Pokemon's not just animals; they're also insects. They're also all sorts of different types of stuff. So yeah. Pose for Taurus. That's what Pokemon Snap is for, right? Posing for Taurus. We'll have antagonists, or will it be something like a new Pokemon Snap? Will it have antagonists? Hey Shamsa, make sure you drive. I don't want anything bad to happen. Make sure you keep driving. Shout outs. Antagonists? Maybe. I think it's possible. Yeah, I think it's possible. Absolutely. Is he asking, are there battles? Are there battles in what? All right, take it easy, Velvet. Arceus looks kind of cool. I like the concept. Yeah, I think it's the beginning. I think that they're gonna iterate on the battle. They're going to continue doing more on it, you know. So yeah. Because yes, if it was more like Snap. No, no, he wasn't asking about. I don't think he was asking about the battles. No, it's not like Snap. Obviously, they showed battles, so I think he knows that. I don't think there's PvP in Arceus. I think it's a single player game. So I don't think it's not a PvP multiplayer type of game. It's not that. I think it's a single player game. So if you're looking for more of like a PvP experience, and that's something that's like Diamond and Pearl. Because it's like the same Pokemon. Obviously, it's a different region, different style, but it's not a PvP game. So I think you're probably looking more for like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Arceus will probably even be better since there's still time until it release. Better. I mean, I think what they showed was near final build. I think what they showed was near final build. They wouldn't have shown it if it wasn't near final build. So I think it was near final build. But Pokemon Legends is like Monster Hunter Stories, loving the look, a huge supporter of Pokemon. I think the entitled Pokemon fans forget that 3DS has every single gen. Yeah. I mean, like, I understand some of the complaints. Like, I think that there's definitely some complaints to be had, you know? Like, when it comes down to it, at the end of the day. But that's okay. It's no biggie. Sorry for the late, probably heading to work. Your point about being a separate thing, I think they'll probably take mechanics from Legends and use it in other. Yeah, but I don't think it's... Yeah, some mechanics, but I don't think it's going to be like... It's going to completely override what the regular Pokemon games... Like, I don't think they're going to make it to where it's like action, to where you're running around and you're doing all this different type of stuff. Like, I don't think it's going to be like Legends, you know, like the regular Pokemon games. That's just my thought process personally, you know? Azik with the $4.99 says, OJ, I hope you're doing well. Did you notice the expedition team looked like the villain Cyrus in Diamond and Pearl? She has an eerie similar name too. You think it's like an ancestor or something like that? Yeah, definitely. They definitely could have some ties to some of the actual people in Diamond and Pearl, you know, in that region. Since, you know, it's the same region, right? So obviously, yeah, they could have some like ancestors or something like that. Let's see, it's near the final build. That's a big alarm for me. It's not polished. How is it not polished? What do you mean? Norvis talks. Explain. The game ran good. If you don't, and if you mean not polished, you mean like the graphics don't look good enough for you, then that's just not good. That doesn't mean it's not polished. That just means the graphics don't look good enough for you. But the game looked polished. Like the mechanics and everything looked polished. The frame rate wasn't bad, but the battles looked smooth. They looked like there was no major issues so I don't know what polish you're talking about. It looked polished to me. Says Tycho already made that comparison. Which comparison? Which one you're talking about? The game's very jittery. Textures are weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with that. I didn't see this jittery and textures being very weird. I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't see that. But if you think that, that's fine. But I didn't see jittery at all. I think maybe like the first trailer was jittery. Yeah, frame rate was not very good, very jittery. But I didn't see there was not like no polish and I didn't see that with Pokemon Legends Arceus. I didn't see that. I saw a pretty polished experience that looks really good when it comes to like the gameplay. Graphics could have been better. I mean, maybe I can agree with you there a little bit, but I didn't see any I didn't see jittery. I don't know what that means. I don't know what very jittery means. Saw plenty of aliasing. Okay. I wonder how they integrate home with Arceus, since it's no established Pokedex until you catch a Pokemon. I wonder how they integrate home, since no established Pokedex until you catch a Pokemon. I don't know. It probably won't be that complicated. You just get the Pokemon, you transfer it. That's it. But if you, like I said, if you don't think it's good enough for you, or you think the game doesn't look good, then don't buy it. Play something else. Would you consider a Metroid game for the Wii U stream? Yeah. I got like we can do like Metroid Fusion. We can do like Metroid Fusion. We can do Castlevania. We can do all sorts of stuff. I mean, there's like virtual console on there, so we can go through and get some games or whatever the case is. Absolutely. Whatever you guys want to do, I'll have a poll up on my later stream. That'll be tomorrow. The poll will be up tomorrow. Maybe like on the community page. Yeah, I'll probably put it up on the community page, like what game you guys want me to play. I'll probably have like 2 classic options. We can do Metroid Fusion. We can do Castlevania Area of Sorrow. And then we'll have like 2 modern games. So you guys can, well, I'll let you guys pick what games we play. Probably play each game for like an hour or something like that. It says Switch games have no anti-aliasing, nothing new. Yeah, exactly. Nothing new there. I didn't really see, anything, that was too out of the ordinary for it to be unpolished for a Switch game. But hey, if that's what some people think, that's fine. Then if it's unpolished and it's a huge alarm and the gameplay didn't look good enough for you or whatever the case is, then don't buy it. Don't buy it. Play something else. The only thing that kind of disappointed me was the Pokemon don't seem to be size accurate. They don't seem to be size accurate. I don't think that's the case. The Luxray looked to be big. The bears seem to be pretty big. I think that they probably had to make some concessions so it wasn't too crazy. But yeah, I don't know if that was, I didn't really see that. But hey, if that's the case, okay. Are you getting No More Heroes 3? Am I getting No More Heroes 3? I'm already playing No More Heroes 3. Watch my videos, my boy. Watch my videos, and you would already know that question. Make sure you guys subscribe, watch the videos. Watch the videos. I've been talking about No More Heroes 3 for years now and how I'm going to play it and how I love the No More Heroes franchise. God of War was tall AF. Yeah, I don't really know about, they're not, I didn't really see that. They seem pretty size accurate to me, but whatever. Sizes look fine. You're not going to have a mountain like Usaring. Yeah, I don't know. It's all good. Gyarados is pretty tiny. Okay. The bears animation looked weird for me, but they can be fixed. That, or maybe it's just the animation that they're just gonna use, guys. So I don't know. I don't think it needs to be fixed. More so, you just didn't like the animation, and that's probably what it's just gonna be. I think that's more. I think that's more in line with what's gonna happen. I don't think it's about fixing. I think it's just gonna be, that's the animation, and if you don't like it, oh well, then you don't like it. I think they're talking about the Pokemon like Onix. It was pretty small, not picking though. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying there. Yeah, I think they had to make some concessions. I don't think they can actually make Onix the actual size of freaking Onix. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they're gonna do that. Okay. Just like in the sprite-based games, or just like when you play the games like Sword and Shield or whatever the case is, Onix isn't actually gonna be freaking 15-foot tall. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they're gonna make it exactly like that, guys. I don't think that's not gonna work. They can't do that. So yeah. I know what you meant, Mr. Ragger. I told you give it time and the weirdos will come out. No, I think people are just having some saying their opinion, but no, I feel you though, Cosmic. I hope they're both Gen 1. No joke. They're both Gen 1. Let's see here. So am I the only one that wants SMT5 type size accurate? Well, that's not for all the different. SMT5 doesn't have a bunch of demons that are as big as Pokemon. They only have certain ones they just carefully selected that are that big. There's not, SMT doesn't have as much variety when it comes to huge Pokemon. SMT doesn't have that, or huge demons. Most of them are like humanoid, or most of them are like certain types of like little cats, or just different types of things like that. So they're not like a freaking big dragon, or something like that. So I mean, like, SMT is not necessarily a great comparison because you can't have all those people on your team like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't all roll on your team. So that's very different. Those are like certain boss battles. Pokemon's a very different style of game than SMT when it comes to it, like what they're doing with the action. So I mean, I see what you're saying, but like, it doesn't really translate to gameplay. Like, you can't have a freaking Onix that big when you're using an Onix. It's not going to be that big and rolling around with you with the freaking Onix the size of how Onix actually is. Like, that's not logical for the game. Like, you can't have a 15-foot Onix rolling behind you normally. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not That's not gonna happen, bro. I feel what you're saying, though, man. I feel what you're saying. Great Pokemon Direct. Next up, full Nintendo Direct. Hopefully they have a new console announced for Switch Online. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's give Rigger. They look at the transitioning to 3D stuff. The only day we'll get Xenoblade like Pokemon. We'll get Xenoblade like Pokemon once they're better. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? People were trashing Xenoblade too. Said Xenoblade looks horrible, the graphics are bad, frame rate. People trash the hell out of that game too. So I don't know. You say Xenoblade, people trash the hell out of Xenoblade too. So all you gotta do is go to Digital Foundry. Let's see. I mean, the Abaddon was huge roaming the overworld. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's not that many like that, though, Fatty. There's, like, barely any that are that big. And not only that, but I don't think they showed everything, Fatty. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Pokemon has way more of the huge type. I don't think they can do the same exact thing. On top of it, it's turn-based battles compared to, like, actions where you have to, like, capture them and stuff like that. I think we need to just play the game. I think we need to just see more and play the game, and I think it'll be okay. I think it'll make sense once you play the game. But like I said, SMT is a completely different game. It's a turn-based, completely turn-based. There's no action elements to the game at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to be able to capture probably all of those huge ones and have them be right behind you, like in an action sense, walking around with you. That's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like in SMT. So I think it's I see what you're saying, but I don't know if it's the best comparison. That's all I'm trying to say. They're two completely different types of games. Believe it or not. Imagine what's going to happen when people hear it's not going to have 1K Pokemon. Well, I think people already know that. So yeah, they're going to be like, oh, it doesn't have 5 million Pokemon. I'm buying the game, though. But it doesn't have... Oh, man. Game Freak is trending, so that's good and bad.
Hey, you. I want to shake your hand.
Paul Blart Mall Cop with the dollar says, I hope I'm the next DLC character for Super Monkey Ball. That game is gonna be lit. Let's go Super Monkey Ball. Let's go Super Monkey Ball. I like the new Growlithe though. The new Growlithe can't see. The new Growlithe can't see. I'm disappointed in this game. How much for two in the special edition? I can't wait to see the Hisu version of Cynthia. Yeah. Like, I saw what your post, what you said about Taco, what he put out there. Yeah, like, I like what he said here. Let's take a look at it. So did you see what I mean about Pokemon Legends yet? So yeah, they show, like, absolutely, there's definitely resemblance. That's like the ancestor for sure. That's gotta be. There's no question about it that it is. There's no question about it. Pokemon. Okay, yeah, I'm calling it now. A remake of Diamond and Pearl. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake. Yeah, I see what he's saying there. A true remake of the original Diamond and Pearl game. That's what Legends is. Like a true, like, complete retelling, or at least the story that was never told. I think that's what it is. The story that was never told about Diamond and Pearl. So, like, I would say that it's like a I don't know if it's a remake more so than it's a prequel. I think anything that's a prequel to it, you know? So yeah. I'm curious what Arcanine will look like. Maybe Arcanine looks the same. They didn't show Arcanine. That's true. They didn't show him. Was I the only one disappointed in Legends? The Raw EXP. Yeah, I saw your comment. I think I think that, yeah, you were definitely one of the few. There were a few here that were disappointed in Legends Arceus, but I think most people were pretty excited about it because it actually does something new. And it's actually something different for the Pokemon series. Diamond and Pearl remakes are great, but it's definitely the same type of game that we've been playing for nearly 3 decades now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely, it falls right in line with what we've been playing and what you know and love, which is great. But I think the reason why people are more excited about Legends is because it's actually something new. It's something different. You know, I mean, like, I love Pokemon, and I know you're a big Pokemon competitive guy, but I do want to play something a little bit different. Like, I do think that having something different is good, you know? So, I mean, I think that's the biggest issue with, like, you know, not the issue, but like with Diamond and Pearl remakes. I'm excited for them. Like, I'm happy. I'm going to play them, but it is the same game that we've been playing for a while now. Like, it really is. It's better. It's improved, but it's not anything new in terms of like how the battles work and the gameplay. Legends is actually something new, you know? It's just something different. So it's just good to mix it up a little bit, you know? Says, hey, just woke up. What time does it begin? Well, one, you can't read the stream because literally right there on the stream it tells you what time it is. And 2, you missed it. So I mean, like, you missed it by a good hour. You're about an hour 16 late. And 3, Dia, you don't watch my content because I told you when and where it is on my Monday's video. So there's 3 major flaws in you rolling up to the stream right now. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell and make sure that you watch my videos when they go up at 7:30 a.m. Eastern time every single day. So there you go. So you can be informed and not oversleep and miss presentations. But yeah, those are the three critical mistakes that you've made today. The box art for Arceus is fire though. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think they mean Legends Arceus remakes Diamond and Pearl and how FF7 remakes. I don't think so because it takes place way before in the time, Zoob. So I see what he's saying, but that's not the case there. They're not saying that Diamond and Pearl stuff didn't happen. Final Fantasy VII Remake, spoiler alert, literally remakes what happens in the same time frame or what happened during FF7. It literally retells things in like a separate thing to where different things happen. Pokemon Legends Arceus does not retell what happened in Diamond and Pearl. It goes years before the events of Diamond and Pearl. So it's not the same thing. Now, if they took Diamond and Pearl and like Art Legends and it was in the modern time and they remade what happened there, then yes, absolutely. But this story of Arceus has never been told before. The story of how the region started was never told. It was never told in a certain way. So they're simply telling that story. They're not remaking the events of what happened in Diamond and Pearl with the, you know, with the bosses and everything that happened there. They're not remaking that. FF7 remakes like canon what happens. There are things that change in canon games. FF7, what's that game on the PSP? Crisis Core. There are things that change in the lore. There are things that completely change from the events of FF7 and in that universe compared to what we played. I don't think Arceus is doing that, so it's not the same. I don't think it's the same because it takes place, I think, hundreds of years or 100 years before. It takes place before what happened. FF7 doesn't take place. FF7 Remake doesn't take place 100 years before FF7. It's the same thing, but new things happen. So I don't know about that. I don't think it's the same thing. I don't think it's the same thing, Zoob. I really like what they did. The full turn in order, different attack styles and legends. Nice spin on the gameplay. Yeah. You gonna show a video of Pokemon recap? Yeah, I'll talk about it probably tomorrow. Did you know what stupid Legends Arceus is trending on the French Twitter because they're calling it Breath of the Wild ripoff and calling it plagiarism? Hey, look, you got to go with what works, right, man? I mean, definitely they copied some of the stuff, but they infused their own, their own thing in there as well. But that's a good game to copy, and they're both Nintendo at the end of the day. Like, it's okay for Nintendo. Like, Breath of the Wild is a good concept. Lots of people copy Breath of the Wild, so I don't have a problem with that. Them copying stuff from one of the greatest games of all time, that's probably a good idea. You know, Genshin Impact did it. People were complaining. What did I say about Genshin Impact? I didn't complain about the fact that it was like Breath of the Wild. I complained about, like, I don't like necessarily like the you know, like the mobile type of games and stuff like that. But I mean, it's not a bad thing to copy Breath of the Wild. Genshin Impact's a good game. I mean, it's its own game and it has its own things, but copying Breath of the Wild isn't a bad thing. Like Horizon Zero Dawn, definitely Zero Dawn or Forbidden West, definitely copied some aspects of Breath of the Wild. Like that's a good thing. It's not bad because Breath of the Wild is really good. So yeah, you're gonna copy it, you know? This is why people comparing this to FF7. Some folks just don't pay attention. Yeah, it's a bad comparison, Raw. Like it's a bad comparison. It's not a good comparison, but I think that people are just seeing it because they see Diamond and Pearl. Oh, well, we're going back to the region. Oh, well, FF7, it went back. Like they're just trying to make some type of comparison, but it's actually nothing like FF7. At the end of the day, it's nothing like FF7 Remake because FF7 Remake takes the original game and says, that doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens now. And now we're going to do this. And now we're going to do this. Oh, and by the way, there's probably going to be a new Crisis Core. Okay? Like, and now we're going to do this. Oh, by the way, that guy that died, oh, he's still alive. Oh, by the way, this is what happened. No, that happened there. Oh, by the way, did Eric die? No, I don't think Eric died. No, Eric didn't die. Eric didn't die in this one. We're good. You know what I'm saying? Like, FF7 completely retells the whole story. Like, oh, no, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Oh, no, that happened. You know, it's all over the place. Diamond and Arceus does not do that. The same story is still there. They have the Diamond and Pearl games that they're doing, so it's different, you know. So Zelda changed things up with Breath of the Wild. Looked how that worked. Pretty sure Legends will have similar impact. Oh yeah, I think so. I think Legends is going to be very good for the franchise. There are only 2 real masterpieces in the FF series, FF6 and FF9. I disagree. I definitely think, first of all, the original FF is a masterpiece in my opinion for what it did at the time. Next up, I would say FF7 is definitely an amazing game. I would say FF8 did some amazing things. I thought FF8 was really good. I think FF10 was definitely a masterpiece for what it did on the PS2 as well. So I'm gonna have to disagree. I think that there's a lot of other masterpieces in the FF series. So yeah, that's Cat. Zelda changed things up. Okay, I already read that. Elias, both games are under the same company. I'm sure they can copy their own stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. If they want to, I mean, and Pokemon is the most natural game to copy Breath of the Wild, because why not? You know? They also showed off Legends Arceus character costumes on stream. There's a pre-order bonus. It gives new outfits. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna get that for sure. OJ having some positive comments about Pokemon is about as good as it's gonna get. Sword and Shield commentary was almost universally negative, but for all its flaws, it's still a great game with huge sales. That's true. That's true. Some people don't think it's great though, so it just depends. Everybody has their own opinion, right? So yeah, I don't know if people are calling it a Breath of the Wild ripoff. That's actually a good thing because Breath of the Wild ripoffs are usually pretty good. Have you guys played games that are inspired by Breath of the Wild? They're all actually pretty good. I mean, Horizon Forbidden West is going to have gameplay elements from Breath of the Wild. That game's looking pretty good. Genshin Impact rips off Breath of the Wild. That game's pretty good in some of its aspects. So any game that I've played that takes inspiration from Breath of the Wild has been pretty good. So yeah, absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. So let's do it. All right. I'm not calling it a Breath of the Wild ripoff. That's what some people, I guess French Twitter was calling that. That's what Elias said, you know? Do people not understand that open world games existed before Breath of the Wild? Some people don't. Some people don't, actually. Ubisoft's Phoenix Rising is definitely a Breath of the Wild ripoff, somewhat low-key, but it's actually a good game. Immortals Phoenix Rising is a very good game, you know? So any game that copies Breath of the Wild and adds in their own ideas too usually end up being pretty solid. Maybe not better than Breath of the Wild, but they ended up being really good. So I actually don't have a problem with that, you know? Says, oh crap, I missed the direct. Yeah, you missed it by about an hour, 25 minutes. Yeah, you missed it. You can rewind the stream though if you want to see my reaction. But all right, guys, we're gonna call it right here. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream today. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna get my live reaction up on the channel pretty soon here, so you guys will be able to watch that. And we will see you guys later today. We've got Tales of Arise. Yes, the world looks pretty big, but we'll talk about it more in the stream later. We got Tales of Arise tonight, and we also got we'll talk more about the Pokemon Presents as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate that. Like I said, Tales of Arise tonight, more Pokemon Presents. We're gonna have a good stream. We're gonna start revamping things quite a bit, so look out for that later today. All right, guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate that, and we'll see you guys later. We'll see you guys later to talk more about the Pokemon Presents and also to get Tales of Arise. All right, peace out, guys.